Hi everyone, it's Sheena LaShay, and we are still in the midst of my series of giveaways. These giveaways are to celebrate my 10-year blogging anniversary and my 5-year vlogging anniversary. And a lot of the prizes being given away are things I use or things that I've learned about or engaged with because of social media. Or they're like different consulting sessions with experts that I know or professionals that I know who are also involved in social media or health or businesses that I use and reference. So today's giveaway is actually a giveaway of a product that I use. And I found out about this product from watching someone else's vlog. And it's interesting how far I've come, because I used to remember when, first of all, talking about periods or menstruation or your cycle used to be a really iffy topic of mine. Like, I just felt squirmy about it, even though it's just a natural thing that happens to women. I used to go so far as the fact that if I were buying tampons at a convenience store, I could not go up to a cashier that was a man. Like, if he had one person in line and there was a woman with 10 people in line, I would wait to go to the woman because I felt so uncomfortable with a man seeing me buy tampons for some reason. Then when things like drugstore.com became popular, it didn't matter because I would just order my tampons online. Then a few years ago, I was watching a vlog and a woman was talking about the fact that if you're wearing tampons, you're actually putting bleached cotton in your vagina. And something about that didn't sound right to me. I knew I had granola friends that use like Diva cups and, you know, the moon cup and some seaweed cloth thing. And I was just like, listen, I want to save the trees and, you know, live a granola sustainable life, but that is too much for me. No. Plus it sounds icky because anything that's a cup means I'm putting it there. And you know what? When I grew up and got comfortable with the fact that I'm a woman and this is my body and it bleeds and these are natural cycles and there's nothing wrong with that, it stopped being icky and squirmy for me. It's just a thing. Also, I will say I started dating this one guy who he knew when like my period was coming and when I was in the middle of it. Like, I guess he was so well versed in my body and the natural changes of it that he would talk so just calmly and matter-of-factly about it. And I remember the first time he brought it up, I was like, oh, how do you know that? And he's like, I know your body. And those kinds of things, like just maturing and coming into your own or dating a grown-up who's not squirmy about that either, it really helps. So I started using what's known as the Instead SoftCup. Now, the reason why I started this as opposed to like a moon cup or diva cup was because the soft cup, in part of their marketing strategy, it said that you could also have sex with the cup in. Like, in addition to being able to be athletic and swim and do all those things, and it's good for your body because it's not bleached cotton, they also like highlighted the fact that you could have sex with it in. And I would Google other blog reviews and people would talk about how amazing it is, but when it came to talking about whether or not they had sex with it on, no one was being forthcoming about it. They're like, oh, and there's that other thing. You don't have to whisper about your menstruation cycle and you don't have to whisper about sex. It's just life. So about 2 or 3 years ago, I started using the soft cup. It took me a while to get used to, like, because you have to learn how to position it in your body, and I wasn't always right. Luckily now they have graphics and things like that, like animated graphics that give you more details. I even did a review. So that's how this giveaway has come about, because I did a review post on my blog. I buy the products, like they don't give them to me. I'm not a blogger for them, although that would be great. I'm not a brand ambassador. That would be great too, I'm just saying. But it's really cheap because you just buy one box of 12 and you only need one soft cup for each cycle. So you buy one box and that's all you need for the whole year. So it's cheaper too. But anyways, I've used it for so many years and I love it that I wrote a review, and it's a sexy little review because in mine, I talk about the fact that I actually have had sex with the cup in, and I share the story and all that kind of stuff, and it's cool. They loved it. They shared it on their blog, they shared it on their Facebook channel and Twitter and stuff. And because they were so happy with my review, they sent me products. And I was like, well, I have enough products for a year, so I'll just give them away. And they were like, cool. So they sent me one, it's like 2 Instead cups, and you can test them out. I'm looking at the little chart on the back. But yeah, so you get 2 Instead cups and they come wrapped up. And you also get this little carrier case, which is cute. You could use it for Instead cup or really for anything. They sent the extra one for me, so I'm glad for that. They also sent a cup, which I didn't open it. Let's see if it is it them? Yeah, they sent a cute little cup, and I have way too many like coffee cups and stuff. And they sent a little pouch, which again, you could use this for makeup, you could use it for your soft cup, whatever you want. But this is a product I use, I buy with my own money. I wrote a review just because I love it so much, and because you can have sex with it in. I can never have sex with a tampon in. And listen, there's some people who, when they're on their period, they don't want to have sex. This is a grown-up channel, okay? So for me though, I find that I'm the most turned on and sometimes the most horny, and I want sex the most when I'm actually on my period or like the day before. Am I the only one? I refuse to believe I'm the only one, but I may be the only one who wants to admit it. So the fact that there's a product I could use that I'm comfortable with and my lover's comfortable with, amazing. And I love that they liked my review and sent me products to give to you. So click the description box below for more information. You can also find the link to my review to read why I love the product so much. And if you're a guy, you should enter for the woman in your life and gift this to her. Just saying. All right, bye everyone.